The question is, are you feeling lucky today? So I've been hunting all night last night, hunting for red deer out on Quattro Colinas. We put a ton of hunting pressure out there. So in that sense, what I want to do is go out here and we're going to hunt for the great one whitetail first so we can clear some hunting pressure out on Quattro Colinas. And then we're going to go out there in a little bit and hopefully we can find a great one. Wow, we just arrived at our first location for whitetail and we have 3 beautiful bucks out here. We have one right there, and another one right there. Check this out. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. All 3 of them. I definitely want to try and take down for sure 2 of these guys. So we're gonna go for about a 400-yard shot on this one here. Well, we definitely drilled that one. As I said before though, we're shooting quite a ways out there, and here's gonna be our beautiful whitetail buck. Let's have a look. A 240 gold and a 403-yard perfect heart shot. A perfect right lung heart shot at 403 yards. Honestly, what a perfectly centered heart shot right there. I honestly want to zoom in on that and show you a little bit better because that might be like the best shot I've ever made on a whitetail at over 400 yards since I've ever played Call of the Wild. Well, I was looking really hard for that other big buck and I couldn't find him, so we actually looped around maybe 300 yards away and I found this guy. That's actually an even bigger buck than the one that we were looking for. He's up there at about 300 yards, perfectly broadside, and we're gonna take the shot. All right, so we're gonna zero in for 160. We're gonna hold it right for the spine. Oh, look at the trees. That right there is a no shot. You know, as much as I really want to take that shot, we just can't. We're gonna have to be patient. So while we're sitting here waiting, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Hunting Clash. Hunting Clash is an amazing mobile hunting game where you can hunt around the world up to 100 different species of animals, including some super rares. Hunting Clash is 100% for free, and you can download it in the description below, as well as the QR code right over here. Actually, it's right over here. Hunting Clash is a perfect game to play during pre-hunting season. I've always loved playing hunting games on my phone, so it's really cool that I can play another one now when I'm out there hunting, whether I'm relaxing before bed, hiding in a turkey blind, or I'm waiting for a big buck in a tree stand. Hunting Clash always has me covered. Now another reason I like this game is because you get scored 100% based on your shot placement. So you'll want to take your time, hold the crosshairs right behind the front shoulder, and squeeze that trigger. If you make a good shot, the animal will go down and you'll get a really good score. Every day you will have access to choose from a new set of cards that will help you unlock many new animals and locations as well as upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, there are several different rifles that you can unlock and upgrade, as well as bows and arrows, which many of you know I absolutely love. You can challenge yourself to a PvP or a dual championship if you're interested in having a ton of fun. So I definitely recommend going down below, clicking that link or the QR code right over here, because you're gonna have a ton of fun playing Hunting Clash. But with all that being said, let's get back out there and find that giant buck. Do you guys really want to find out how accurate this 30-06 is? Because I'm about to show you right now. Oh, baby! Woo! We just thread needled it right through that tree. Yeah, I don't think you could do that with the M1. I really don't. I am so impressed with that shot. Woo! So just to give you guys a little rough idea of what happened, so we took down that giant buck this morning at 400 yards over here, and the other 2 bucks were here as well. I tracked them all the way up here, circled this way, and I lost tracks here. So then I looped all the way around here, and we located that buck we just took right now at 300 yards right over here. So you can see from here to here is about 500 yards. So there's no way it's going to be the same deer. In fact, I know it's not, because the rack is completely different from the other one. And I believe our big whitetail buck should be laying right over here. Yeah, there he is right there. And take a look at the trees that we shot through. Right here are the trees that we shot through. Are you absolutely kidding me right now? Are you guys seeing this? We shot right through that V right there and just smoked that buck. That's pretty impressive, because look at how much brush there was that we had to go through and not hit one single thing. Well, here he is. Let's find out how we did. That's going to be a 217.5 gold. We double lengthed him at 331 yards. What a beautiful shot right there, and took him right down. So I really wanted to find that other big buck, and we decided to go back to the exact same spot that we took down that giant in the beginning, and sure enough, there he is right there, 411 yards away. This is going to be a very, very difficult shot. We have to take the shot standing up, because otherwise we aren't going to be able to see over the top of that tree there. So here we go. Okay. I am shaking like crazy. Let me catch our breath. We got him. We got him. Holy, we got him. Oh my god. I was a tad bit worried that we might have been a little bit too far forward, but I knew the drop was almost perfect. So we probably caught the front of the lung, which at 415 yards, that's a pretty good shot. A pretty dang good shot. And not only that, we're talking 415 yards while standing up. Crouched is one thing, prone is a whole nother thing, but a 415 yard shot while standing up, I don't think I've ever been that nervous to take that far of a shot before. Holy, we took the shot right here, and we got a nice vital hit. We saw him run off this way, and there he is laying right over here. Let's have a look at this beautiful whitetail as well. In fact, he was so far, I could hardly even tell how big he really was. But he's got another awesome rack on him, and let's pick him up and have a look. That's going to be a 218 gold, and we took him at 406 yards and pulled off a nice right lung shot there. Yeah, I knew we were a tad bit forward, but honestly, we still had a few inches to play with there. So a perfect shot, tucked it right behind that front shoulder at 406 yards, and another beautiful whitetail down. All right, let's get back out here to Cuatro Colinas, and we have a decent stag out here, 320 yards out. I do believe he might make gold because he's a small 7, and I think like no matter what, 7s will make gold, so I do believe we should take him down with the 30-06 just to be ethical, and I think we're going to, because then there's a little boat where we can cross right here, and that will come in pretty handy. But we're looking at about 270 right there, so if we hold for the spine at 160, we should be good. Yeah, that should be good. All right, let's head over there. And just like that, we're over there. Perfect. Not only that, this side over here is excellent for red deer as well. So there's a good chance we might be able to find some nice stags. In fact, I do believe I got my first ever diamond red deer right down over there. There we go. I got eyes on, that's definitely not a red deer. I mean, okay, let's be real. I don't know why I thought a roe deer was a red deer, but it's because of the color, okay? Don't judge me. And yeah, it led us right to our stag. Here he is right here. He actually looks like he might be a gold. He is going to be a gold. A 182.7, so barely a gold, but still, like I said before, I do believe all level 7s should be a guaranteed gold. They're just going to be on the kind of lower end of that estimate, but a 296 yard shot, and it looks like we just barely touch the back of the heart there. As you can see, we hit that front shoulder. It definitely slowed us down quite a bit, but still a pretty awesome shot and a real decent stag down. Got another one of those red-o deers out there. Oh, but that is definitely not a roe deer. I honestly didn't have time to pull up the 300. I really wanted to get the 300 on that one, but we just grabbed 30-06 and put it right on his neck, and we dropped him, so really couldn't have worked out too much better than that, to be honest. Now, I'm not sure if he was drinking from this location or if there's another zone over there. Either way, we're going to go over there and we're going to find out, because if there's another zone over there, I definitely want to get it. All right, so we got tracks here, and check this out, guys. Check this out right here. Haha, we got a zone. That's pretty sweet. I am so pumped about that. Another zone right over here. And right over here lays our stag, so that's pretty awesome. Not only that, now we have 2 drink zones in this one spot that we can cover from the opposite side of the river. But that's going to be a neck shot, pulled off a 216 yard, perfect right to the back of the neck shot there, and a 172.2 red deer stag. Holy, look at all the red deer out here. Oh my god, there's got to be like 25 red deer out here, and I thought I just saw, ooh, there we go. We got a beautiful stag coming right in, guys. We're gonna try and slide over here, and we're gonna try and make up for what we did yesterday, where we took down that stag and we hit him high in the spine. This time I want to try and make a perfect shot on this big old stag here as he's coming in. So we're gonna grab our bow, get set up, and try and make this happen. Let's let some fly, or let one fly. All right, guys, there he is right there. He's 70 yards out, coming right in. We're gonna go prone, and we're gonna get ready. Slide forward just a little bit. We're gonna have to take kind of a walking shot here. We're gonna draw back. There he is right. Look at the red deer. I honestly don't even know what to say about this many red deer. I've never seen this many red deer in one spot before. There's legitimately 25 red deer right in front of us here. Oh, there's a roe deer there, so that one doesn't really count. But anyways, let's watch our stag and try and figure out what he wants to do here. I mean, if we can get to this road here, and he cuts across this road, we should be about like 80 yards. We might have to go for an 80-yard shot, but honestly, I wouldn't mind going for one. The problem is we have a bad wind here, which will help us with our shot, but it's not going to help us with him coming close enough for a really good shot. All right, what do we got? 70 yards, guys. This could work. This could definitely work. If that big old stag steps across, oh my god, that's him right there. 70 yards, come on. What the heck? What in the heck just happened? What in the heck? Dude, we just drilled that female. Where'd she even come from? Did you just see that? What the? I don't even... What just happened? We just smoked that female. And she piled up. I don't... Oh, there's our stag. There's our stag. I honestly don't have any words for what just happened. Like, the wind was blowing directly towards that stag. He was facing us. Yeah, I get it. If he was broadside, we probably would have hit him. But because he wasn't broadside, we had to take a front-on shot. And the arrow literally pushed off like 2 feet to the left of him and freaking smoked this female right in the chest. She only went like 30 yards and piled up. I feel like whatever happened yesterday is happening all over again. Because we took a shot at that stag in the very beginning and we missed it, but we hit a female on the run. And this time, we just drilled this female. Oh my god. Alright, but I do believe this big stag should be coming back right now. We gotta pay attention. There he is right there. Okay, this time we gotta make it count, guys. We cannot miss and drill a female like that again. Okay, that's just not acceptable. You know he's gonna cross right here, right by that female. So we gotta try and get there as fast as we can without spooking him. He should be coming here any second. Yeah, here they come. Here they come. All right, we're gonna hang tight right here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 60 yards out. 60 yards out, coming right in. If she crosses there, he should follow. 40, okay, 40 yards, 40 yards. Oh my god, come on, draw back, draw back. Smoked him! Yes! We smoked him! Held it right on that front shoulder. And that sucker's not going far. He's down, baby! Oh man. He kind of tricked us. So I'm sitting here waiting for him to step out at 70. And all of a sudden I see this female coming in at 40. And next thing I know, I'm thinking, okay, he might be following that female. And sure enough, he's already on the road crossing right in front of us. 40 yards out. We stand up, draw back, and let one fly. I hold it right on that front shoulder, and we drilled him. So we just got a nice little bonus there. And we're gonna go over here and take a look at this female that we hit in the very beginning there. Ended up pulling off an 81-yard left lung, liver, stomach shot on that female. And we accidentally hit her. Like, she was nowhere even near that stag from what I could see. But we drilled her at 81 yards. Not bad. And then over here lays our massive level 7 stag that we just took at about 40 yards out and put it right on that front shoulder there and drilled this stag. Let's have a look at him. A 188 gold. We drilled him at 41 yards out. Got a double lung shoulder blade shot there. Nice shot placement. Look at that. Right through the bottom of the shoulder blade and caught the top of the lung there. 41 yards out. We didn't have a ton of time to aim there and take that shot. And honestly, we're zeroed in for 60. So I had to find out which pin was the 40-yard pin, which luckily we actually did have a 40-yard pin, because otherwise that would have been very, very frustrating and difficult. But we pulled off an awesome shot there and got a 188 gold red deer stag with the bow. All right, how far is that? Got to be about 60. Oh my God, what a money shot right there. It had to have been a heart shot, unless we hit spinal cord, which I guess could have potentially happened. But I kind of doubt it, because she was out there a good ways and the arrow's super, super low. That's a heart shot, baby. Check that out. Double lung heart shot at 67 yards. Sweet. I just went AFK for a little while and came back, and we got a real decent roe deer. He's actually a gold potential buck right there, 60 yards out from us. We're going to draw back and... Oh, we rolled him. We rolled him over as he was turning. So I know he was 60 yards and I held 60 for the heart, but as he turned, I think we actually caught him probably back in the liver and lung, but wow, we got him in the neck. But that's gonna be a 67.8 gold, a really nice gold roe, and he was broadside, but as we took the shot, he spun, and I bet we hit him like right. Okay, so we probably would have hit here, because again, this bow shoots like stupid high, and as he spun, we drilled him right there. There's a big old stag right there, a big old level 7, 250 yards out. We're in the exact same spot that we started yesterday's video out, and we took down a level 5 and I believe 2 females in this spot. So the fact that we got a big old level 7 now is pretty cool. But let's see if we can't make this shot. Definitely smoked him. Actually, we hit him way better than I thought. I think we got double lung. And I do want to try and take this guy out as well, but we're going to bust out the 300 Magnum and just let it go to work on him. But first I want to go over here and pick this one up, and it does in fact look like we dropped him right on the spot here because we took the shot right there. Let's swing by and pick him up, and pulled off a nice right lung shot. That was a perfect shot at 260 yards. But then let's go over here and take a look at this massive level 7 with a really, really cool rack on him as well. Let's take a cool picture of that actually. That is pretty impressive. All right, let's go with that and let's pick him up. That is going to be a 212 gold, and we pulled off a 245 yard perfect double lung shoulder blade shot there. So that's why he went down really quick, because we did in fact get a double lung shot from that. So a beautiful shot and a very, very incredible stag. Look at his left side there, or actually his right side is very, very impressive. I like that a lot. Holy, look at what we just found. I'm not gonna lie, when I first came over here and looked and I saw this rack and I was like, no way. But it's a mythical, it's a giant mythical rack. He's 400 yards away, and I do believe he's in the exact same spot that we were yesterday. Remember we took down that big stag towards the end, and right there is the one that I thought looked like a mule deer as well. So we really can't get super close to this thing, you know what I mean? Because like the further we get up ahead here, the worse of an angle we're gonna have. So I do believe we'll probably end up taking about like a 360 yard shot. That's not the right one. That's the right one. So I basically just want to hold it right on the top of the heart, because if we hold too high, then you guys know what's gonna happen. We gotta be super, super careful about this. Oh my God, that was perfect. Yes! And there he lays. Just as pretty as a picture. Whew, that was a tough shot. That distance is such a difficult distance to try and compensate for. You know, because it's not 380 and it's not 330. It's 360 and we're zeroed in for 320. So it's very difficult, but we definitely pulled it off. And again, we have a tent right over here. So let's just head on over there. It's always so cool when you make a perfect heart shot like that and they just end up in an incredible position to take a really, really cool trophy shot. So let's take an incredible trophy shot of this stag. That looks pretty good there. We'll take one more. That looks really, really good just like that. And let's pick him up. That's going to be a 236 gold. We pulled off a 366 yard left lung heart shot. And look at the size of the rack on this massive stag. He weighed 500 pounds. Let's take a look at that shot placement there. Even though we hope for the top of the heart, we still didn't really get a ton of drop considering we're zeroed in for 330. And I was holding right there. So if we would have held higher, we would have missed the heart. I mean, yeah, we still probably would have caught the lung, but that goes to show you that this thing doesn't have a ton of drop. It really shoots almost exactly where you want. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And definitely, if you want to play a really cool hunting game, go back and check out Hunting Clash because it's a lot of fun as well. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.